breaking news here. So I'll just read it out loud. So as our guys on the Brown said in the chat, Mark Donovan, Brett Veach, and Andy Reid have been signed to contract extensions. So I love this because this means Andy Reid will not field any retirement questions for a long time, hopefully. So according to Tom Pelissero, Chiefs chairman and CEO Clark Hunt told Andy Reid he wanted to make him the NFL's highest paid coach. And now he is on a deal that runs through 2029. GM Brett Veach is also under contract through the end of the decade as KC launches his quest for a three-peat. So this is stuff that we knew was coming eventually. Now it's announced 3 days before the NFL draft. This is great news. Everyone's definitely happy about this to know that we have our coach and our GM intact for the next 7 years. It's amazing. This is really amazing. I know everyone gets scared around the Super Bowl every last 2 years. Oh, is Andy Reid gone? Is this his swan song? Is he going to go out on top? Well, no. He's going to go out on top in 7 years when he's already got 6 rings by that point. But Teja, thoughts on the contract extensions for Brett Veach and Andy Reid, 2029. We got these guys.
Both extended through 2029?
It says, yeah, I think they're connected. Andy Reid's till 2029, and it's also said Brett Veach is all as well till the end of the decade. So,
I mean, that's phenomenal. That's amazing news. It's not like a surprise to me. I didn't think we were going to let either one of them go anyway, but it's just nice to see it. It's nice to see it before the draft too. Hopefully, if anything, it stops us from getting the annoying pro football talk comments about retirement and stuff like that. I'm over it. I'm sure they are too. So it gets rid of that, and it gets rid of any kind of chatter about that. I love it. It's amazing.
Well, I also love the fact that not only is he getting extended, but I think the fact that he's the highest paid NFL coach now. I mean, I think that's well deserved. I know everyone always talks about how Travis Kelce's getting paid. He's the best tight end. He's not getting paid top money. We have Patrick Mahomes getting paid top money. And then now you finally have the head coach who's pretty much a lot of people that say he's the reason why we are having all this success. And now he's getting top money for a head coach. What do you think about that? The fact that we've locked up in this offseason, Spags, Andy Reid, Joe Cullen, now Brett Veach. I mean, it's honestly unreal. Thoughts on just the fact that he's the highest paid coach now in the league?
What's funny about that too is that it's kind of, I mean, Andy Reid is getting older, right? So it's like, as you get older, yeah, you do think about retirement more. You think about stop working. You think about not doing this anymore. Money does have to kind of speak to you as you get older. Like you have to need that extra stuff to be like, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this. What about this pile of cash? All right, yeah, 2029. Yeah, I'm free. Let's do it. That's great. So it's like, I think he needs a little extra incentive on top of, winning more championships with Mahomes. And I think it's about time. And it also gets rid of some of those, those cheap owner comments we get, right? Because that comes right out of the owner's pocket, even though it's not over a salary cap. Yep. It's still a lot. It's still a lot of money to shell out. So I like that we know what's important. And it's this, and not necessarily, not that I'm dogging the weak facilities that we have, but if you're going to spend on something, spend on this.
Mm.
Why do you have to choose? I don't know. You shouldn't have to choose, but
I'm gonna just read you guys real quickly what is being said. Can you see this, Teja?
Yeah.
Okay. This is from Clark Hunt. Mark, Brett, and Andy have achieved historic success together, and we are thrilled that they will continue in their roles for many years to come. Hunt said, individually, Mark, Brett, and Andy each represent the best in the NFL at their respective positions, and together they make up one of the finest leadership teams in all professional sports. They have been tremendous leaders for this organization on and off the field, and we look forward to their continued success in the years ahead. I'll take what Veach said. So this is what Veach said. I'd like to thank Clark and the entire Hunt family for the support I've received these past 7 seasons. I am blessed to work alongside very talented people, and I'm proud of the work we've done to bring 3 Super Bowls to Kansas City. I'm excited to continue my career in a city that's embraced me and my family the way it has, and look forward to more opportunities to bring more championships to Chiefs Kingdom. And then lastly, we're going to talk to our guy. We're going to hear from Andy Reid. I'm incredibly grateful to Clark and the entire Hunt family for giving me the opportunity to lead this historic franchise. Over the last 11 years, Tammy and I have enjoyed calling Kansas City our home. The community has embraced us. We've watched our family grow, including having all 12 grandkids during our time here. On the field, there have been so many people that have contributed to our success and Super Bowls, and I'm grateful to the players, coaches, and staff that have all invested their time into this process. I'd also like to thank my agent, Bob LaMonte. Chiefs Kingdom is a special place, and I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be here. So, awesome. Andy Reid, man, and the guys, I am so happy about that, guys.
It's a feel-good story. It's really nice. It's the right moves, man. They really are. It makes you feel secure. It makes him feel secure. It makes me feel secure.
Oh yeah, well, it honestly for me, I know everyone's pissed off about all this whole the pro football talk, trying to say he was retiring, all this stuff. The last 2 years he's had to on the stage. Terry Bradshaw 2 years ago. Hey, Andy, is this it? This is your swan song? It's like, no, man, I want to enjoy my Super Bowl. I just want to enjoy it. After the game is past here, he goes to the set. They're asking him about the retirement again. Like, leave the guy alone. And now this is going to take him off his back for the next 7 years. So I'm sure beyond being the highest paid coach, I'm sure he's happy now that he hopefully won't have to field questions about retirement with this contract and this being said. So good way. Hey, I'll tell you what, great way to start draft week, guys.
Yeah.
Great way to start
draft week. One last question to answer. And, we have it's good that we have a secured staff too for a while, because these guys that might be drafted might have question marks. You want a good locker room there. And hopefully this also means that Kelsey stays longer, because we talked about Kelsey and Andy Reid leaving together. We've mentioned that before.
Yeah, so, it sounds like his timeline's more with Patrick Mahomes.
Well, kind of. I think
7 years at least.
Yeah. That's a good chunk of it. If maybe this incentivizes Kelsey to be like, Big Red, if you can last that long, I'll last that long. How about that, man? So that'd be, yeah.
So this is interesting. So Donna and everyone's making the point here that the Chiefs lease is up in 2030. That's timing up kind of perfectly with that. If the Chiefs are looking to move at the end of the maybe ending Kansas City together in 2029, they move to, I don't know. They moved to Kansas. I don't know. You guys who are in that area are gonna have to keep us in the loop on all the stuff that's going on there with Jackson County and all that stuff. I mean, I'll be reading a little bit about it. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.